Hey, who knew that Heaven's Metal magazine would ever be back in print? Well, I've got something to share with you. So y'all might be familiar with Immortal Fest. It's this Christian heavy metal festival. It's like spans 2 or 3 days on a weekend, happens twice a year in the summer, midsummer in July, and then over the Labor Day weekend. And they've got all the great Christian metal bands, or at least a ton of them. You know, Blood Goods played there, White Crosses played there, just X Center, Theocracy. Man, it's just packed with band after band after band. Anyway, I was talking to my buddy Anthony Gober. He runs this thing called Anchor Merchandise Company, and he does merch for bands and has their like an online store you can go and check out. Go to anchormerchandising.com and just look up a band. It's got a drop down menu list of some of the bands he covers. But anyway, he's been going to Immortal Fest the past few years, and he's been, you know, selling merch, and he's had like a program for the festival, and he was talking to me about doing that. And I said, hey, why don't we make it a special edition of Heaven's Metal magazine, make the program be an issue of Heaven's Metal. And you know what, this year is the 40th anniversary of Heaven's Metal magazine's start in June of 1985 is when the first issue of Heaven's Metal came out. And it was kind of a fun idea, kind of explored it. And anyway, within 2 days, I sold enough ads to pay for the printing of this issue. So it's not like a profit thing really, but it's going to be cool, where I think we're going to get this issue out, and I'm going to print maybe 500 extra copies, not to take to the festival, but have them for sale for mail order. Anyway, so I've been diving into making a magazine again, and I forgot how fun this was. And so one of the things I do is I get a bunch of squares on a piece of paper. I call this my page layout schemata. And then I have to decide, you know, what is going to fill up each one of those pages. So I get a pencil out so I can erase it if I change my mind, you know. And you just put a place for wherever your ad goes, where the covers go and the articles go. And that is how I've done this for 40 years now. And so anyway, I forgot how much fun this could be. And you know, when you do something a ton of times, like for 28 years in a row, I produced a print magazine. And so there's a lot of things that just come easy when you've got some experience to it, and it can be kind of fun. So who knew I would have fun doing this again after all these years? And it's not hard to guess how it would feel good and have fun. I can't wait to hold that issue in my hand. And this actually, Bride is gonna be one of the cover stories. One of the cover stories? What do you mean, Doug? There's only one cover story. There's only one cover to a magazine. Aha! Don't you remember when I did the double flip covers, where you'd have like Skillet on this side and Disciple on this side, or Under Oath on this side and Anne Berlin on this side, or White Collar Sideshow and Pillar? And I did that a bunch of times, and sometimes it's really hard to decide, you know, which band is going to be on the cover. And so this is all preliminary talk. This is just insider secrets between you and I. And feel free to share this video and just spread this secret. But we're looking at having Vengeance, who is playing Immortal Fest, be on one cover, and Bride be on the other cover. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. So the Heaven's Metal crew, the guys, we've all divvied up the stories, and stories are being written now. Some of them have come in already, starting to lay out the stories, like this Bride piece. And so I can't wait for you to see it, and just wanted to share that exciting news with you. Join the discussion and watch this commercial for my book, Rock Stars on God.
Rock Stars on God!